I should actually be working. It says I'm live now.
Yep.
Let's see.
There, I had to turn that music down a bit.
Yeah, no, it's really, really loud. I don't know why it always starts off blaring at you. Ah, my ears are better. That should be better. Alright. Oh, hi to Twitch, because apparently Twitch is the only one that wants to behave itself. Yeah. Figures that Twitch would behave and the others aren't. Is that working? At least one of them's working, though. Even if most of them aren't. Did it announce it to the thing? Yeah, it announced it to the thing, but for some reason it's not actually on the others. Go figure. Maybe because it failed the first time and now it's not wanting to behave. I don't know. So many problems with this thing. So many problems with this thing. Haven't got it fully figured out yet, apparently.
Put up a Dropbox, drop my stuff in.
Let's try this again. Stubborn things. Very, very stubborn things. Yay, now they're all working. Yay. We have progress. Alright. Not actually get working, even though it's almost the first day's almost gone. We gotta work faster. Let's catch up. I should have tested it out sooner. That was my bad. Like I said earlier, I is not professional in the slightest. Working on it. Clicky. Oh, now that the stream's up. Hi, stream! If anyone's actually watching. And for those who are not watching right now, it will be live later. I'm currently playing with two of my favorite friends. Who are actually being very quiet right now.
Yes, because one of them is a professional German.
And the other, until provoked, is just naturally kind of quiet.
Oh, it is Boston Fuzz.
Hello.
I can't get the some of the
Oh, crap. I'm exhausted already.
some of the stuff fell over here. I can't get to it. This is not fair.
So, yeah. Are you still going to be up?
Yeah, I can still be up for a while because I have to go meet all the people.
Obviously. I'm going to tuck myself into bed for a while to regenerate some energy.
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, that's handy.
What?
Bet you can regenerate energy into bed while the others are up.
As long as one person is up, yes. And someone has made a box.
Two people have made boxes.
Oh, I'm gonna borrow a box. I'm not sure whose house is whose, so I just borrowed that box that was closest.
My box is, well, my house is the wood plank house, I believe.
Well, the first thing they usually make is a lot of boxes anyway, so. But I gotta go meet people. And apparently all the multiplayer still can wed different people. But I've honestly never married anyone in this game. Never got that far. Let's see. Pick up this, pick up that. Got a little... I have an idea of how long the lag is between what I see and what the stream sees. Nothing is posted today. I want to go in. I don't think you can go in yet. Oh, you can. What do I do? Alright, we got one person. Got Pierre. Ah, Abby's in her room.
Mom, you want any ribs?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see if the doctor's office is still open. Nope, it is closed. Alright, let's go to the next place. Alright, we got Shane. We got no one over here. Nope. Anyone up here? Nope. Alright. The first few times I played through this, I forgot that in order for it to count, you have to go behind the counter. To count. Alright, got Clint. Don't think I'll be able to get everybody in the first day because I spent too much time fixing the stream. So I'm gonna try. Mayor Lewis. Don't talk to him. He already counted. Whoa! That was neat! It actually does the animation and when you pick out something out of the garbage now.
Nice.
It's creepy, but the fact that it does it is amazing to me. At least. I don't know about everybody else, but it's amazing to me.
Yes, because you're one of the people that often digs through people's garbage.
Oh yeah, this game.
When I was growing up, I lived far enough outside of major towns and cities. Our little town hadn't. We didn't have an actual trash pickup. We had to travel to the dumpsters to dump our stuff off. It was not unusual for us to dumpster dive. You could find some really good stuff at those dumpsters sometimes.
Yeah, when I talk about dumpster diving, usually I had a headlamp and a hankering for printouts.
Oh my gosh, the way they changed the walkway. Oh my gosh, this I kind of like the way they did the four corners thing, but now this kind of... I'm going to have to rethink the way I usually build stuff. Because this is really, really different. I'm sure the mechanics are the same, so...
Let's see. What's the deadline? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock in the morning. I have never went with the membership of the Jaha thing because it feels wrong. So I'm just going to use whoever's box this is for the time being. Make my own box. There we go. I made my own box.
This is the fuzzy house where you were. This is my house.
Okay. Guess I gotta make the drop boxes like I normally do also.
Yep.
But first things first, we need sleeps.
I might have to step off here in a second.
That's alright.
So I might have to step off.
That's fine. There is actually a command that can be done to pause the game time-wise.
Yeah. I mean, it's unnecessary.
I know, but I'm saying that...
If you have to stop off, I have no problem with this, because then I can smoke a cigarette.
Because it looks like the ARC server is being not nice at the moment.
It's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Yep, and I'm going to try and get everyone's meeting today. First, going to water all the plants.
Alright.
The mechanics for Scarecrow and the water thing still is the same, so it's no different there. But everything else, I've got to completely rethink the way I do things. And Willie's back! Your favorite person, Bolt!
Adios.
Though, it's interesting that they've got all the different hairstyles too now. I actually have decent pigtails in that for a change. Though now that I think about it, it looks like the Assassin Classroom pigtails that the little boy has. Everyone thinks it's a girl, and until I found out in the series that it was a girl, it wasn't a girl, I always thought it was too. See? Whee! Oh, there's one. There's Shane. I already talked to him. And you go down here and talk to his family. It's not open yet. You ordered the can! Password though, trash can. I found it funny.
I'm trying to remember how to...
You just click it. You can only do it once. You can't do it once someone's done it. You have to go to a different one.
I got some mod conflictions. I forgot I'd had this modded at one point.
Ah.
Nothing game breaking though.
That's alright. I gotta try to catch Abby out of her house, and I gotta get everybody else. There's her. Already got her kids. That sounds really wrong. But since today's Tuesday, that means a lot of the ones are going to Pierre's for the workout session. Wonder if Haley's still home. Yep, but she's in her room, which I can't get to her yet. Not fair.
But yeah, I would slowly make my way towards the beach, seeing if at least they've got some beach left.
I don't know how much of the map has actually changed. I just know that our farm won't change. That's because we picked the new map too. It's the old guy, George. And where's Grandma? Where's Granny? Granny's disappeared. I have to find Granny. Pam, already got her.
Does that make you G-MILF Hunter?
No!
Yes, Willie, purveyor of pipe smokes.
Maru. The last game where I was playing with my daughter and you, I forgot to talk to the doctor. So we were in like almost just before winter, before I ever seen the doctor.
Perfect. I have a
Abby?
bamboo pole.
Alright, got Abby. Okay. I don't think it counts when they're doing stuff like this. Which means I have to wait till Jody and them are away from here. Hey. Found lost book, good job. I'm gonna go ahead and do the cutscene. I'm actually gonna skip the cutscene because time. It'd be different if I was playing single player because then it actually pauses. I have the pole. I can't remember if I said hi to you yet. Nope, I hadn't said hi to him yet. Now I have. Teacher?
I am coming back with a bamboo pole, looking for the traditional remains that were left by your grandfather, or whoever gave you that farm. About 20 to 25 beers. They should be just about cool now.
Now I gotta find my favorite NPC. Still. Where are you, Sebastian? The town changed a little bit. There's actually a pathway up here now. I like that. I wouldn't join you guys if my life depended on it, I don't think. I want to eventually go through that arc, but it will be a while before I'm able to do it. Just like another game, I can't go through its arc because I feel too heartless. And that would be Undertale. I don't think I can do it. Maru. Where are you, Sebastian? There's Demetrius. I've met Mara. Didn't know it was his daughter, but now I do know that.
Fishing. Fishing.
Sally Sebastian is inside his room, which means I can't get to him yet. I want to get this done. Alright. 23 of 28. I need Haley, Sebastian. Ooh, Sebastian, stay. Stop walking. I must talk to you. There. I talked to Sebastian. Alright, so I need Haley still, and I need... Jody. And Leia. And Granny still. There's Granny. Alright, so, yeah, after 8 I can't go in their houses, so back to the farm to do work. Nobody else comes out of their house at this time of night.
Already caught my first fish?
Nice.
Nice. Let's see. Alright, check here. And you're hard at work. It's probably the only fish I will catch this entire thing. It's the very first fish you get to choose. You get. It's almost always a sunfish. Yes, you found me, Coco. Chappy, 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 chappy.
I'm not hitting the sack. Be kind to sacks. You can bat the sack. You can juggle the sack. You can even jiggle it a bit. Don't hit it. What? Was it something I said?
No, it's what my mind
Not at all.
thought.
Not at all.
The rum is good tonight.
It's weird.
What?
There's people on the server, and yet it's saying waiting to be published, which is weird. Usually that means it's not going through.
Usually.
I'm guessing it's some of your regulars that were like, dude, is this server supposed to be on? Yeah, dude, let's just go.
If Sparse talked like that, I'd be done.
Yeah. Well, I just jumped on the server. Do you want me to get off?
No. It's just odd that it says waiting for publication, and that usually means there's a problem. But if it's working, it's working.
It seems to be working.
Works for me.
Level 1
Well,
portion.
Considering how much I've built on this area, if I stay in this area too long, it might crash. But other than that,
Sounds about right for our normal normal playthroughs and playtimes. Excuse me.
so I like building giant freaking buildings, but it seems a little too much sometimes.
Well, the floating island
So,
thing
yeah.
was actually pretty neat.
Sandra,
Yeah?
if you want, all my seed is still saved up in the chest.
Okay.
You can help yourself to my seed if you want to.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, guess who's back? It's your boy, Balthazar, testing out the fishing rod.
Chest stack now! Oh my gosh, chest stack now!
Alright. I'm off to go fix the bridge.
Alright, we all have to fix it in order for everyone to use it. But once you fix it, you got it fixed. So. Anyway, I made green boxes for everybody to have drop boxes.
Where'd my wood go?
I kind of used some of it.
Sandra,
I will get more!
give him back his wood.
I will get more!
I don't want it back now. It's kind of limp.
Maybe if she touches it.
Touchy, touchy!
I don't know. Because I touched it one time, but now I don't have enough.
I will help you more wood.
Yeah, after she touched it last, it kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. No, let me see. Store items.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, gentlemen and lady.
Hello.
Hi. I is streaming, just so you're aware.
Did you just assume my gender?
I don't know. Were you the one that thought I was directing lady at you?
I feel triggered.
But yeah, I made Dropbox.
So what game you playing, Chandra?
Stardew Valley. All three of us are here. I'm going back to chopping more wood. Chopping, chopping. Now put this stuff in here. So I need axe, pick, and a hoe. And a hoe. And we'll choppy, 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 choppy. I gotta watch which way I actually cut down things now because it matters. Starting to feel exhausted. Time for a nap.
But yeah, with the upped spawn variety, I no longer have the option to simply go and do nothing. Instead, I have to pretty often change and leave tools behind. Like in this case, I'm going to leave the hoe behind.
Alright, well, I'm sleeping and you're gonna sleep?
Nope,
Okay. I'm gonna sleep to get energy.
there are still fishes to be caught.
I still have to pay Fuzz back for all the wood I took.
It's alright. I've already did what I needed to do.
Okay.
The
Now the
urchins
moment
and
is
shells and
come.
whatnot can be quite valuable early game.
Oh yes. That's why it's one of the first things I go to unlock. The only problem is, unless they fixed it, which I'm gonna see if they did, each one of us needs 300 wood. Really profitable. This is probably the boring part because of having to wait for energy to go back up. That's why I can't wait. I kind of can't wait till the
Wait, see, this is where you would generally have story time.
Yeah. Just trying to think of
You
story
sit-
times.
You sit and talk about some of the weird things that have gone on in your life and or in your day of that day. Like today, for instance, I had to make a delivery to an elderly lady, a couple of cities over, kind of backwoods, boonies area. We've been to a regular, real sweet lady, real good customers. We get there and it's a refrigerator, and we have to pull out the old one, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's in such an old house that the houses are like a 32-inch wide door, small doors. They're not full-size doors.
Alright.
So we already know that the doors of the refrigerator and the house have to be removed before extraction. So this refrigerator we have to take out is a French door bottom mount refrigerator.
Oh,
So
no.
big, monstrous, heavy, big bottom drawer.
Yeah.
The bottom drawer is frozen solid.
Oh, dear.
A block of ice in the bottom freezer. We could not open it. She's gonna have to sit there and let her refrigerator defrost for a few days before you can ever go back. That, or tomorrow afternoon, which is the likely scenario, I have to go over there with the Sawzall and cut the front of the refrigerator off to get it out. Fun, fun, fun.
Your definition of fun is different than mine, Fuzz.
I love demo and destruction, so it's gonna be great.
Well,
And that's been story time with Fuzz. So what's story time with Thundra?
well, lately I've been trying. My daughter's been doing good in school, which is different because we have recently moved. And at first it wasn't going very well. Now it is. I'm still looking for a job, and I pay these friends. I don't really have much of a story time. My life is pretty much boring.
Yeah, I mean, it might be at the moment, but yeah, you're what, 28? 27, 28?
Thank you, Fuzz.
What? What, are you older than that? Younger than that?
I'm older than that.
Oh,
She's
goodness.
16.
16. Hey, good almighty. You ain't supposed to be streaming. That's illegal.
Listen to that giggle and tell me I'm wrong.
I wish I could.
Oh my gosh.
What? She doesn't giggle for you?
Quite a bit. Saying, I wish I could tell you you're wrong.
But yeah, I tuck myself in and I leave the keyboard for a second because I actually do have a bit of a story time.
Hey.
Oh.
Yes. So, the girlfriend has fallen into the evil clutches of the cult of Hideo Kojima and Death Stranding.
Oh no.
And this means, for my lonesome self, there is no more respite, no more hours of sitting together. It's just, oh my god, you need to play this. Oh my god, that's so revolutionary. And I had to remove her hands very carefully from the controller. Then I had to put plasters on the bite wounds when she tried to get the controller back. And I had to remind her that maybe it would be good if she remembered her biological conditioning, and that she had parental units of whom she had inherited roughly half her DNA, and they would appreciate a visit sometime.
Oh dear.
So, we are over there, visiting. And as things go, it goes relatively well until I find out that every single one of her cousins, nieces, nephews seems to be either with child or expecting.
Uh-oh.
Meaning that I basically had to sit there and go, should I say something? Should I not say something?
God, that sounds like my family when I was a kid.
What? They whispered, turned to you, stared excitedly at you, and then continued to whisper in an Asian language you didn't understand? That explains so much.
No, they're all seeing who can have babies quicker than the other. I have a family of first cousins that I've lost count of. Technically, that's 23 or
God.
better.
You magnificent bastard, do you know what you just did?
What? That?
You defined competitive breeding for me.
Oh my gosh!
As someone who speaks English as a fourth language, I always had the problem with the expression casual sex. Right?
Right.
Because I know casual gaming means you don't game often and you do it for leisure. Casual fishing, you don't do it often, you do it for leisure. Casual Friday, I've got a note from the boss, but generally speaking, you don't do it often, you do it for leisure. Right? Every casual activity has a professional activity next to it. And for the longest time, I asked myself, what's the competitive activity to casual sex?
Competitive.
Can you find that for me?
You're very welcome.
Oh, you and me are Ty and
Who's still in bed?
Boss is out smoking.
I put myself in bed.
Yes. The day had to progress because of the 1 o'clock thing. That's why we're doing story time. Like Fuzz, I've got a big family.
Oh dear, could it be that you're blocked because someone has to click the OK?
Yes.
I am sorry, I assumed I had timed enough for a cigarette.
You do have time for a cigarette. It's fine. I can do some story time while we're doing this. I have 10 aunts and uncles, counting my mom. So it's 9 aunts and uncles plus my mom. I have at least 30 first cousins.
There we go.
Because there's enough kids in the family that each one of my aunts and uncles and my mom could have 3 kids. But some of them have a little bit more, some have a little bit less. And there's someone annoyed at me right now.
My young one today just got an invite for driving lesson from the school.
Nice.
How
What
old
kind-
are they?
14.
Oh, hazard ship license can be got at 14.
You said diving or driving?
Driving.
Like car.
Oh, dear God, you poor man. Good luck.
Yeah, I know. I was actually looking forward on teaching her myself, but
You do the sprinkler motion.
Come on. For an American, you should be aware that your public transportation is next to non-existent, and if you don't have a car, you're pretty much succumbing to walking everywhere and turning European in the process.
Pretty much. And we certainly don't want that.
Maybe.
No, next thing you know, you're going to get decent beer and healthcare everywhere.
There's no such thing as decent beer. Stop fooling yourself.
Anyway, Fuzz, if you need anything,
I wouldn't know. Closest thing I considered a decent beer happens to be a Canadian beer, so.
Canadians don't make beer. Canadians make the apology for beer. Everyone is too heartfelt to tell them otherwise. We just drink it and then we tell them it tastes very good. Thank you for making apology beer. Please stop crying into the beer. The salt ruins the taste.
Yeah, there's probably only 2 types of beer that I would drink, and that's Ice House and Labatt's.
ah,
Unfortunately, I haven't had a good lager ever, so.
I haven't found a beer I like yet. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, just means I hadn't found
Then
it yet.
again, the first beer I ever drank was an O'Doul's.
Haley, you need to quit staying in your room so I can meet you, lady.
One of those non-alcoholic beers.
Ugh. Why?
Non-alcoholic beers.
Because it's something
just-
my mom used to drink, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, "Can I have one?" And she looks at me, she looks at it, and she goes, "Yeah, sure. There's no alcohol in it. Go right ahead."
non-alcoholic
Sadly, the
beers.
first legitimate beer that I've tasted was a Heineken, and I thought it tasted like piss. After that, I never touched beer and just went to hard liquor.
I like my hard liquors more than I do.
Closest thing to beer I drink is a flavored mix of things, like apple cider, hard apple cider, or something like that.
Ah.
But I go straight for the hard alcohol now, and that's it.
Well, the first beer I drank as an adult was a Corona, and it was warm, so it didn't actually taste good.
You reckon? I mean, it already tastes like horse piss. I mean, you're just drinking warm horse piss now.
A couple of my friends took me out because the ex was in the hospital getting ultrasounds done, and they didn't want me bothering the doctors, so
Yeah.
a couple of friends took me out to the local bar.
There was a gentleman that moved into town about 6-7 years ago that opened up a German Thai restaurant, and as far as I was aware, he was in fact straight from Germany. He was born and raised.
Yeah, someone opening a German Thai restaurant is like saying,
No.
"Oh yeah, the new neighbors moved into the farm
be in the
next
fridge.
door,
It's not.
and they're all wearing those funny little cowls. They're running around with sacrificial Chris knives strapped to their belts, and they are having a weird amount of recipes for long pig."
Yeah, but no, his wife was Thai, so it's German and Thai, and they had a selection of German beers, which the names have long since escaped me. They weren't terrible, but the fact is, I hate hops. I can't stand them. So just about any beer I taste is going to be disgusting to me. Someone, who installed my mix seeds? Thundra.
I planted them.
I think she moved them all into her boxes over there.
I planted
Did you at least plant them?
Yes, I planted the mix seeds.
I think
That's what
she's
that's
She
also
must
planted
keep their order.
That's why they're something next to my
Goodness.
parsnips that I planted. There's my parsnips and Balt's parsnips, and then the mix seeds.
Alright, took that away.
I'm not just taking them and just store them in a box. No, mix seeds are very early profit.
Yeah, so I bought that new expansion for Generation Zero.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It came out at like 4:08 this morning. I got the email; it was available.
Cool.
Nice.
I had it bought like within 5 minutes because I couldn't sleep at all last night.
How much is it?
Comes out to about $8.34 or something like that with tax.
Okay.
It's $7.99.
It's not bad.
Not too bad.
I may go ahead and pick it up. It is a fun game.
Because the colors of it.
Yeah, but now you actually get to meet people who are still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, I like they fixed that.
I would, however,
The area you would just
Considering
look
your-
like Undertale.
fun that you have with the game. Going into that new area with enough ammo to drive back an entire battalion of people, and with a partner.
Yep, that's the American answer.
Well,
Damn right.
good news is that the bridge
The European would most likely go, new area. Maybe I should bring a fruitcake. Maybe a couple of German beers, introduce myself to the neighbor.
Why a fruitcake, though?
Because they're actually pretty good if they're made correctly.
Okay, and how often have you met that have been made correctly?
Very
3.
rarely.
My
Exactly.
entire lifetime.
Exactly.
I've had one. I guess Shudder's just thinking of some of the ones I had that were not great.
Nah, fruitcakes for me, they're so easy to make, and the recipe is ridiculously easy.
Yeah, but here we tend to complicate it to the point where the fruitcake can be used for the next 3 years as the base point for a chopping block.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even a joke.
I mean, I wish it was, but it ain't.
Now, that being said, I have a wife of a friend who can make rum cake that'll make you slap your mama.
I don't think anything will make me slap my mama.
I never understood what's up with that qualifier.
I mean,
What,
it's
slapping
really-
your mama?
Yeah,
It's a southern thing. See, here in the South, and it probably proliferates a bit now as things become more worldly. But around here, most southern boys, they afraid of their mama. You don't slap your mama. That's like going up to a bear and slapping it.
Actually, as a bear would be safer.
Which we do up here.
Yeah. Which, and if you've ever heard it, it's the same thing as saying a rabbit slapping a bear. You don't do it. But it's so damn good you do it anyway. It's
I'm
weird.
failing to see the reason in this, but I guess that's just American custom.
Yeah, it's so good they use it to blackmail you into doing something you would never usually do.
Yeah.
Easiest way to put it, yes.
Okay.
Like the, I see it a lot on Facebook where, would you hit your friend for $1 million? $1 million ain't worth it to me. Just saying that. But at the same time, it is worth it, and I would probably at least give half, if not more, to the friend I slapped. I don't know if I can do it though. It's not my nature. I'm not a slappy person. Hugs? Yeah, I can give hugs all day
no,
long.
that whole thing with space engineers really upset me yesterday.
I'm sure.
What happened with space engineers?
I built a brand new station entirely through creative? No, survival. Place was huge and entirely underground. And just as I was putting the final blocks on it, someone wanted to join my world, but they couldn't. So I went to save and came up with an error saying memory was full, so it couldn't save the world. I'm like, okay, there was an autosave like 5 minutes ago. I can just go back and put those blocks back in once the person joins. So I completely shut down the game, shut down Steam, restart everything to clear the memory buffer. And I log in. Something's weird with gravity. I get outside to take a look. The planet's gone.
Happens to me every Monday.
The thing about the tester I have, it makes it looks like a bung.
So I have an airtight subterranean base as a space station now.
Wait a second. This is not a moon.
I think there really is still an issue with the whole voxel damage issue that they've had for years, but
Yeah.
I've seen a few actual servers with
These are all
full
mixed seeds,
with dozens of bases underground, 5 times larger than mine,
using
and
these
not have
boxes as
issues. So I was
gold
surprised
quality,
when mine
silver
crashed
quality,
my planet.
normal quality for the bundle things.
Take it as a compliment.
This is mixed seeds down here. Can you hear me?
Right now, Sandra, no, we cannot hear.
I'll go to bed and see if I can fix it.
Push to talk or muted, one or the other.
I'm not muted. It's on voice activity. What the hell?
I can hear her on stream, but I cannot hear her in chat.
Test, test.
Then she's probably muted herself? Nope, I wasn't that.
Test, test.
Voice connection is at 1 bar. Oh,
Yeah.
this went back up to full.
Not for me. Let me go ahead and change servers.
Hang on to your hats.
I'm going to stay right here.
And east.
Can you shut the door, please?
There we go.
She didn't shut the door when she left.
Okay, you're thunder again.
Yay! You asked where all the mixed seeds went.
Yeah,
Is
like
that what you've been planting?
minutes
That's what that is.
Okay.
Where it's separated, it's parsnips and mixed seeds. I learned before, with many playthroughs, that the scarecrow's range is 15 in either direction. So when I place the first scarecrow down, yay, we get a doggo!
But yeah, my Dropbox is starting to fill up somewhat nice.
Yay!
Damn crow. Get out of here.
Will you adopt this dog? Of course I will. Not a name.
name him dog meat.
Name him Sebastian.
Nope.
Name him Mordenkainen's Invisible Hound.
No! Yes, so mean. I agree with that, Coco.
Name him Old Yeller.
No. I don't want to shoot him.
Oh my god, you spoiled! Spoiler! Burn the witch.
Is it a boy or a girl dog?
It doesn't,
Yes.
It doesn't say one way or the other.
Then name it Butch.
Uh-uh.
It's a good unisex name.
Let's see.
bad.
What kind of dog is it?
It's
Max.
a German Shepherd.
I don't see the dog. Where's it at?
Name him Chappie.
Are you sleepy weepy yet?
You can't see him yet because of the cutscene.
Ah.
And until I name him, he won't show up. Because my character's just standing there. Damn.
But yeah, Chappie was one of the last movies that actually surprised me.
In
Yeah.
a good way or a bad way?
Oh, I would say both.
There.
Yeah. I was not expecting the level of violence near the end of it.
Alright, well, his name is Fang.
Fang. All right.
Yeah.
That works. Overall, I did enjoy it though.
Yeah. I mean, that's the art form here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because in the beginning, you walk in and you go, ah, South African movie with gangster rappers with weird art styles. I wonder what they... Oh! They're training a robot to do crime. How innovative. And towards the end, you just want to go, "Aw, chappy, I take you home." We can practice putting people to sleepy weepy all together.
Last time I saw a good movie, which I still think is my all-time favorite, was Hunt for Red October.
Captain, they are singing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hmm.
Last movie that officially impressed me was Bride.
Don't know it.
It's a good movie.
I don't
On
know.
Netflix.
Okay.
Basically, what's your opinion on Will Smith?
Don't hate him, don't love him.
He was good once, he kind of went down, and then he got okay again.
Yeah, that was roughly my opinion too. Right? I often disliked Will Smith because he was too typecast. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then I put on Bride, and he plays a cop that in the first few movies of the first few minutes of the movie beats a fairy, a small humanoid fairy, out of the air with a broom, stomps it on the ground.
Oh,
goes,
that!
"Oh yeah,
Right, not
fairy
Bride.
lives matter."
Yeah. Yeah. That was a fun movie. I did enjoy that.
Slight difference in pronunciation is why we misunderstood it. We thought you were saying bride as in wedding bride.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
right.
Okay.
After all, I'm an accent comedian. If you talk to me in slang often enough, I pick up your customs. As weird as they may be.
I do feel a little bit robbed from Bright. I do feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities, and I think it would have done better as maybe a series, but overall, it was good.
I wish they would have made more of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that. The way they left it is wide open for a sequel.
That they never made. Just like, and another show that I miss is Firefly.
Well, I think everybody misses that one.
Firefly was good because it ended early.
Your opinion, Bolt.
No. Let's look at this logically, right? If you see the first few episodes of Firefly, you basically go, holy shit, that's a direction that I've never seen. I couldn't possibly imagine how they're going to finish this. Right? And every episode is a new beginning. Every episode tells you a little bit more, and you go, holy shit, I need to know the next one. But when you compare some of the first episodes and how much depth and density we had there with some of the later episodes,
Yeah, they
you
did
could
really
already
drop off.
see the decline.
I still wish they made more. There's a
Well,
few
they did make a movie to try to wrap it up.
Yeah, let's not talk about that movie, please.
The movie is not canon in my eyes. even
No,
if it is.
they never made a movie. Just like they never made Matrix 2 or 3.
For the last 4 Terminator movies.
I actually like the Terminator ones.
It's
If I
like
ever
the
meet you in America, I'm going to carry a big stick and I'm going to hit you over the head with it repeatedly
I like
until
1,
you...
2, and 3. I have not seen 4. And I'm scared to see 4 because, by what I've heard, 4 was where they broke it.
It's
Well,
almost like the Resident Evil movies. They're not good. They're guilty pleasures.
I haven't
Yeah, well,
seen
they
the
made,
Resident
like,
Evil movies either.
6 different Terminator movies. And the last one that just came out was, what was it, Dark something or other?
I don't know.
But the one that I liked was the one that takes place in the future.
I'm stuck.
Precisely.
Not fair.
If you basically go for the first Resident Evil movies, you have the same supposition, right? You have something completely new. Second Resident Evil movie, not as new, but still good and new. Third Resident Evil movie, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Fourth Resident Evil movie, do you have to? Fifth Resident Evil movie, I guess you took it in a new direction, and then that movie, where it was the future and they actually had new ideas and new stuff, and you were kind of excited, and then it stopped.
Hi, Shadow. I didn't see you there at first. I see you now.
Honestly, I think that the animated ones for Resident Evil were a lot better than the live action ones.
I have to like the live action ones because a German actress played the lead.
And also, Shadow says hi to you as well, Bolts. That you know by a
Hello,
different name.
Shadow. May you live long and prosper.
You know him by a different name. He played DSA with us and would play a very, very deadly slayer who I think that was actually his class, but I think it was more like he looked at it died.
Hello, Deadly Slayer dude, who I definitely don't remember.
And what's DSA?
Das Schwarze Arga. It's also known as the Dark Eye. It's a role-playing system.
Ah.
I'm just learning about Dungeons and Dragons. I don't think I can learn too many more role-playing games at the moment.
They're all practically the same until you get into the weird shit.
We were using DSA lore with Pathfinder system. Yay, I can go in the mines now. Skip cutscene.
Yeah, so Mass Effect 5 is official.
Really?
Yep.
In other news, I've been to the toilet once. It was painful. Why don't we share more painful news?
I actually like the Mass Effect games, and despite its issues, Andromeda, I actually enjoyed it. I just wish they didn't abandon it almost as soon as they released it.
Well,
Remind me when I visit America to pick up a brick for you when I'm going to meet you.
well, Fuzz, whenever it's time to harvest again, I need to harvest parsnip so that it gets that past that part of the mission.
Yeah, you can get the next one. I just went ahead and did it so we can get some money going. I went ahead and saved one so we can put it in with the thing.
Did you have any gold ones?
No, not yet. We'll have to wait till the level goes up.
Alright. Because the gold ones are the ones that I almost never get at first. I always have to get it with the other ones. I almost never get it with the parsnips.
Wait. I think just a regular one works for one of the basic packages, though.
Yes, it does. You need one of each crop of the different seasons. And I'm full on inventory, so I'm seeing what I want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of any of that. So, just leave the wood behind. Looking for down. I'm only on the 3rd level. I'm going to go ahead and go up. Unless I find it real quickly.
Oh, you're in the dungeons?
Yeah, they finally opened up.
Ah.
Over coal, over stone, I will put stone back.
Ja, she is das Dungeon-Fräulein.
I like being in the mines. And as I figured, I did not get enough time. Give the mine.
And Thundra,
Yeah.
diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole. You're welcome, Shadow. It was not an easy task.
What was?
Explaining to Baltz who he was without saying the name that Baltz knows him by.
Oh.
Let's put this absolutely to the test. I have a hint memory that is horrific.
You know this.
You ain't the only one.
Yes.
Hmm.
But yeah, the rum tonight is really, really good.
Oh yeah. All right. Would you like me to go into town and get us some seeds and get some more stuff planted?
Yes, and 5 of each seed, except parsnip. Parsnip as
Yep.
many as you can buy.
Say it again. I had a rooster mares.
5
Five
of
of
each.
everything but parsnips. Buy as many parsnips as you can get.
Yep.
10. Roger Dodger.
And we have the furnace thing now. So we can now make.
Of course, I have to wait till
more.
the place opens up.
Yeah. What's today? Is today Wednesday?
Saturday.
Okay. Okay. Come on, Clint, go away so I can water.
Oh, there's holy crap! That's a big ass dog.
Yeah, that's one of the new dogs. I also have something for Baltz. I has bug meat.
Yes, it is das Hund.
Bug meat. If you want,
Every
you can-
every time I hear this music, it just reminds me of Chrono Cross.
what's your luck rating for today, Fuzz?
You know, I didn't look. Let me go look.
I'm gonna look at mine too, because I'm gonna see who should open the geodes. Days in my hands.
The day is in my hands. I'm neutral.
Alright, so either one of us can. I'm putting the bug meat in your toolbox over here, Bolt.
Yep, I can't use it yet, but it'll keep a while.
We always need bug bait.
But yeah, I literally had to do something that I didn't have to do for a long, long time. And I had to leave every single tool back and go out only with my trusty fishing rod.
That's because we need backpacks. And it's open! And I got the geodes with me, and I'm gonna go open them. After I get done watering. Watering is more important. Congrats.
Well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna head off.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Sleep with acceptable parameters.
Copper and stone. That's what I need. I do not have enough copper ore. Whee! The game shadow is Stardew Valley. And the bundle thingy, the community center, is officially unlocked. Well, the first
Yeah,
part.
it just snatched me away from chopping down a tree.
Yeah.
Same here. It took the fish off my rod. I feel cheap.
I'm sorry. But I'm gonna activate.
Yes,
the
apologize to me like a filthy Canadian.
Nine! Ich bin Amerikaner. I'm American! Where's that freaking scroll? I think it's in the lobby thing? Yeah, it's over here.
Oh, it gave me the last chop. Ain't they sweet? But they took my damn root.
Your root?
The trunk. The what do you call that damn thing?
Stump?
Thank you. Brain's not working.
It's alright. That was close. Almost got caught again. Alright, let's see what we got. Mary Lou's, why do you have to be in the way? The Stardew Valley had just had an update where they changed a lot of stuff. The map we're currently playing on for the farm is a different one this time. It's new. It's just dropped today. But Stardew Valley itself has been around for quite a while. And I got two things I can donate to Gunther. Oh, donate. Let's put this. Let's put this here. And let's put this here. I'll try Diggy Diggy down with level 5. You're gonna miss the store, Fuzz. Should I get it?
I'm sorry, what now?
The store.
Oh, crap. I got distracted.
I got it.
I'm a hard worker, yo.
I appreciate it.
Set me to task and I just do my work.
I don't have enough space to buy all that I want.
Ooh, easy with Dexter, buddy. You're exhausted. Go sleep.
Yep, and save some money, so because I could go for broke on parsnips. There's a downside to that too, and that's because the first festival isn't too far away. I can't remember what all has on the first festival. I think it's the egg one, which means it's got the rare crow and a few other things to buy. Alright. Alright. That row. And because of the way the trellises work, I need to put them somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. I made that mistake once and lost about 2 rows.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them by you, where you had your parsnips earlier, on the side of the house. One thing I didn't buy was jazz seeds yet. That's because I didn't have enough inventory space.
I like the layout of this farm.
It's neat. Corner can, side.
Alright, I think the corners are cleared there. Oh, this side over here. Okay. More work. Off I go.
Corner. What's the furthest you've got on this game, Buzz?
I'm sorry?
What's the furthest you've got on this game?
On the what?
On this game.
Oh, like like the bottom side of year 2, close to year 3 maybe?
Okay. Well, I have to take a nap because I got finished
Yep.
watering the plants and I don't have enough energy.
I know of. Why is the dog in my house? Am I sleeping in the dog house? Did you put me up in the dog house?
No, my dog likes you.
What the heck, man?
I've never seen that happen before. They usually stay in the main house.
Well, I mean, have you been loving on him?
Not yet.
Uh-huh, well, there you go.
I hadn't
Ja,
been
machen
worried.
Sie das Love to dem Dog. Ja.
The very first time I
Dem
played,
Dog.
first time I played Stardew Valley, the dog's name was Hoond. I was not very thoughtful of it at all. Which is the German name for dog. Yeah?
Did you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So, everything except gold is cellbait, correct? Sandra?
Yeah?
Everything except gold is cellbait.
Silver is cellbait. Normal needs to be kept in as long as we have one of. To see if we have one of it, just look in this chest right here.
Before I do that, I use my drop chest, like the grown-up German that I am.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah?
she needs her medicine.
Okay. Well, I sold things, so it's going to be a pause for a little bit while I get my daughter her medicine.
I'll take that as a signal to engage in the all-German pleasure time of having my oral fixation satisfied and blowing smoke out of my other end.
And as soon as we get the furnace up and running, I will take care of getting tools upgraded. And just take turns whose tool gets upgraded.
Jawohl.
So right now, if I don't get in the bed, I'm gonna make it where we have penalty, and I don't want penalty. So I'm in bed. And I'm not gonna hit OK until after I get my daughter her medicine. So I will be right back.
Yep.
Stay still, headphones.
So, current stream of Thundra. I know that you people can hear me. Leave her some encouraging messages. Please. A German asks you nicely.
Okay. Party people.
Yes.
Left and right. And back.
Welcome back.
My daughter is now in sleeps. Or about to be sleeps. She's actually watching it in the other room. Check the weather. Check the sauce. Check the weather. Raining tomorrow. Well, come pick up one of these parsnips for your quest. Alright. Any gold ones?
Nope.
Hmm. I got one silver one though. Mail. I gotta go talk to the wizard.
Loud dog is loud.
Loud dog is loud?
Yep, I heard him bark all the way over here and it was super loud.
Wow. I put the bait back in the box spot.
Yep.
Do we have enough copper yet? No, we don't have enough copper yet to make furnace. But I am gonna go talk to the wizard so I can start the bundle stuff going. Well, I'll put my tools away 'cause I'm not gonna be needing them. Name it something Japanese sounding. Fang is usually my default name for the D&D and Pathfinder. Oh yeah, you gotta buy a coop first. Can't buy them yet. Getting ahead of myself without realizing it. Let's see. Animals. Now I remember where I was going. To the wizards! No, do not eat that dandelion.
Eat the dandelion.
No, do not eat the dandelion. Not in this game.
But you want to. It tastes good.
It drains your energy too in this game. Alright, to the wizards. Alright. Okay, now go back to the thing. Pig lady's here. Let's see what she got. Red mushroom. Is that large milk? No, it's regular milk. Iridium bar, failures, ghost fish, rare seed. All these can be found pretty easily. Oh, here's the water bowl for the dog. I think I even said it earlier that the water bowl was removed. But it is neat that the dog will go into other houses. Congrats!
Yes, I'm trying to get an entire pizza together.
There's monies. Pick it up on the way home. Yeah?
I'm dizzy and I can't seem to fall asleep.
Alright, go lay down.
I did.
Keep laying down.
I did.
Oh, just lay down. If you need to push, get the stuff off your bed so that you have more room and more comfortable. Okay?
Laying down and going to sleep makes my head hurt.
Well, I can't help that, sweetie. You got school tomorrow.
Found the new flounder.
Nice. Spring foraging.
Why can't I sit here and watch it?
Because you can't.
What's that mean?
You can't. You gotta go to sleep.
I can't fall asleep.
Well, then you lay down until you do fall asleep.
I tried that already.
Just keep laying down.
I tried it already.
You're not staying in here and watching it, sweetie.
Why?
Because
Why?
you got school tomorrow. You gotta get some sleep.
I can't.
Yeah, go in the other room.
Okay.
Alright, let's start turning in some things. I should have all the ones for the first foraging bundle. And then some, actually. And I'll go diggy hole, try and get enough copper to get where we can start upgrading our tools.
Yep, I've got 14 more.
Nice. We only need 25.
How many do you have?
None on me at the moment because I'm over here. Horseradish, daffodil, leek, and dandelion.
Gives you 28 of them.
Alright, now I have spring seeds. exotic foraging. We can put the cave carrot there. Now the first one. Now the aquarium opens up. I don't think I have all the aquarium. We got this room. Spring crops, which is our parsnip. Remember correctly, the chub and the other one are not actually part of the fish. Yep, they're not part of the fish. Chub is part of the friendship one. Given how late it is, I'll probably just plant these seeds into the bed.
One, two, three, four, 5 gold starfish.
Nice.
Nice.
And I'm saying 5 different,
Ooh,
not
even
5 in total.
Water all these plants. I think it's an interesting mechanic that the dog can go to any one of the houses.
If I go into my house and I find a dog there, I'm going to bite it in the ear and drag it outside.
He's so violent!
No, that's how you train a dog. Showing dominance. Same with a cat.
How's it working with you with yours?
He sulks for a while and leaves me alone.
See, that's the difference. To you, it seems unthinkable. To us, it's actually instructional.
Mm-hmm. But it's not like I'm biting his ear clean off and throwing him out on his head or nothing.
Ugh. I had to go to nappies because it's late. And the dog's in my house, so that's good.
Guess I gotta go pet him in the morning. Fix that.
Pat him and give him water. I wonder if it goes by who's the most highest. And yay, I finally got a scarecrow.
I've got fishing level 3.
Very nice.
Yay.
Nice haul, too.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a nice haul. What's currently waiting in my bag is a nice haul. And as always, I'm waiting for the upgraded fishing rod.
Yep, but I believe one of us should be able to get our Backpacks. Alright. Copper. Down. Make me furnace. Coal. I want to put... Where should we put the furnace?
In your cheek pockets.
Nope, right here.
Interesting phrase to hear coming into the channel.
Yeah, hi, D-Swake.
Hello.
I am streaming, so you know.
Okay. You're streaming stream time, apparently.
The stats is stream time. That's so that I don't get bombarded with messages, hopefully. So far, that's not been the case.
Ah. What are we streaming?
We are streaming Stardew Valley. They just released a new update. And we're on a new map with new doggo and a few other new things, actually. Alright. Nothing in that drop box. Lots of stuff in this one. Put the bait back. That's cute fish. Flounder.
Wasn't that like Ariel's pet?
Yes. Flounder was the name of the pet.
I don't know that Flounder would actually agree to that terminology.
Yes. Most likely it would have preferred to be called the purpose fish. Or the fish with a lot to do.
Hey Fuzz, can I raid your box?
Go ahead.
So we're from here. Okay. Box has been raided. And organized in the other box. Return these to Gunther. That's better. Let's see what else. Geode's opening. Check my luck. Luck will not be on your side, not opening the geodes today. At least I'm not. I don't want to get just stone from them.
Yep, today is not my day to be in the mines.
What's your luck thing?
Why are you
Check it.
messing with mines?
It's pretty rotten, but, you know, we could always use some extra stuff.
It's actually one of my favorite places to be.
Hey. Have fun with your gray-scaled clowns.
Grayscale clowns? What?
Yeah, I asked why you were messing with mines.
Oh, mine. Not mine. With an N. That there. That there.
Oh, found a bug.
Hey.
You know the little bug that hides under a rock?
Yep.
After I broke his rock, it stayed on top of him, but he still ran away.
That's one mechanic I didn't really fully understand. That it runs even though it's exposed.
Because it's, you know, exposed. Lord, if I got exposed, I'd run.
It has some shame left.
The good thing is you can get crab from them. They count as a crab.
Saw that coming.
Which moral degenerate was clapbacking? I mean, please, go on. Disenfranchise us from our voters and watchers from other countries even more. Prove that white people can't clap in a rhythm to save their life.
False.
I have no idea if I am on.
Level 5. Hi.
Oh. Yo.
Oh.
Ah!
I'll speak that later.
No crab this time. You found a field snack.
Oh yeah, I'll make them every time I get the parts for it.
Okay. As long as I have enough tree saplings to make 3 trees of each, I'm fine.
Should.
Yeah, we should have more than that. The rest of them can be turned to field snacks.
Yeah, you call them field snacks. In Europe, they're called muesli.
Ah! Go with you. Let me know if you find the bottom. Go way down.
Oh yeah.
Ah, first fish that I missed.
As long as there's bad guys, I usually try to kill the bad guys first, because sometimes they'll make it. And then they don't usually injure you to do it.
It's gonna be on our last damn rock.
Probably. We saw a bad guy. It's double dead. It had the sound effect twice.
There we go.
go.
Can I change it to something else?
Yes.
Okay.
And the bad guy. Got the exit.
Yep.
I got a cherry bomb down here, but I can't pick it up.
Where?
Right there by the ladder.
Not for me, it ain't.
Okay, I'm gonna toss some slime to pick it up.
All
I
right.
got it. I need to find one more exit down. Strange alcohol, yes. As nasty as it sounds.
Sounds delicious. I'm a little surprised those worms ain't popped up out of there yet.
I know. I kept thinking that I was going to when I was walking across it, especially even since we're almost to level 10. I can't pick up wood. I don't have a stack.
Ooh, it is my lucky day. I picked up a golden eel.
Very nice.
I'm hoping it's not that big one.
No, it's the one that looks like an empty condom.
I wasn't talking about the eel. But yeah, I need to mention it. It does look like that in its picture. I'm running out of energy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out. I'm conserving mine until I have to have it.
And Daffodil doesn't give you any, that gives you minus.
Is this a game when you pass out in the caves and they just assume that like somebody found you there and you wake up?
Fuzz, look out! I'm gonna use the
That
bomb so we can get down. That might have
Pretty
energy
much,
now.
yeah.
Really?
Really. We'll come back on a rainy day when we have full stamina.
Yeah, because I have.
Oh, right. It was raining.
Yeah, but we didn't have full stems. At least I didn't. Because I was planting seeds. But it's also 11 o'clock at night, so.
You just need to eat more food and drink more water.
Yep.
All I have is the one cold.
Almost like in real life, when you think your weight is too low and you want to go on a diet, don't. Eat more junk food. Life lessons learned only through Stardew Valley. Curse you, easily available axe. You made me overconfident.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back over there to get the rest of it. Cherry bomb is now. I can now craft cherry bombs. Not much of a haul because I haven't filmed much of it yet. And it's raining again. Good. And they're still not mad. They're still mad at me.
Yeah, me too.
10 slimes.
I don't check the TV, I just go fishing.
Robin. Alright. Well, given that we don't have anything else, I am going to go drop this potato at the community center. Then I'm going right to the mines.
And to be fair, the only reason I'm even going into the mines is to hunt for amethyst.
I know. Usually that's around level 15.
Yeah, ish. Yeah.
And I know why you want it. You want it for the girl.
Yep.
She's one of the easiest ones to get to like because it's one of the easier items. Especially when you get the crystal chamber and you can clone everything.
Come on, how much do you want to go fuzz to blush and be embarrassed? Oh, you go for the easy ones, huh? Everyone gets a chance for a little bit of amethyst, huh?
There you
No,
go.
there's a lot of characters that actually have a love of amethyst. It's just that Abby is the easiest one to do that with. Because it's her top favorite. It's in the full love category. I have to look at what Sebastian loves again, I forgot. But I like getting all the recipes anyway, so I go one by one. That's bad, probably. It's worse for me, though, is because I do it just for recipes and stuff like that.
Do we need more spring onions?
No, it's just more.
Pardon?
It's money, if nothing else. Or energy.
Yep, I'm going to eat the rest.
I've already turned in the foraging ones for spring. I've got these exhaust ones now for spring. But they can be found year round. Got one geode so far. Cool. Ah, that's the creature. Another cherry bomb it gave me. What level are you currently at, Fuzz?
I am on 4.
Oh, I jumped down to the 5. And then keep going.
Okay, something weird just happened.
What?
I had a perfect fish, and it's got a purple star.
That's iridium quality. Those are very much worth a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And Fuzz,
Yep.
I found what you're after.
Nice. Just drop it in my box when you get a chance. Well, actually, take the first one to, Dude.
Gunther.
Yep.
need slime for the one turn-in thing. There we go. Just got it. And we're done with this level. Ooh, I like these things. Other one.
You know, as often as these dirt piles are showing up, we need to be bringing our hoe down here.
I know.
Hey, there he is.
Yeah, it just scared the Delta out of me. I think they're called diggies.
And I think you just want to say Diggy.
No, I think they're called diggies. I'm gonna try killing them and see if it gets to the door. Nope, no door. I do have a cherry bomb, so I'm gonna try it on this big clip of rocks over here.
Yep.
Got it! And I do have more, just to let you know.
Oh, do we get our own rooms? Oh.
Now, we each get one of these, though.
Oh. Nice.
It's boots.
Leather boots.
And you actually can change your outfit now. I just now noticed that when I went to put my boots on.
Defense and immunity.
Dougie. It's either Diggy or Dougie. I don't remember. I'll look whenever I go back to the place. Oh crap, my health. I need to quit playing with Diggies. There's a door. My health is really low. And nope, I don't have anything to do with it. I have plenty of energy, just no health. How about you?
I'm good on health.
Alright. I'll let you take the sword part then. I'm not gonna walk across that because I don't know if there's a Dougie in there, and I will probably die if I do.
Well, just don't stand still. That's all you gotta do.
Got a door.
How many copper was it to make the furnace?
I got one made, and it's 25 per.
Alright, I gotta do it for the mission. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I have 17 on me. It's probably I have 18 on me now. 19!
There's some coal over here, since you're carrying coal.
Yeah, I got coal. And I got a doorway here, too. And there's the Duggies. 2 of them. Trio, Jay. I have 20 copper. You definitely have enough for you to do your furnace mission.
Oh, I've got 29.
Are you looking for the exit right now?
Yep.
Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble.
About out of energy.
I'm out of energy. And, I must have to start bombing it.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm now low on energy.
Oh no! Run.
You don't tell me twice. I saw the bug. I was out of there. I'm waiting for you to come back.
Yes, leave the mine. I hate those damn bugs.
I do too. I have a sliver of energy left. I have a sliver of health left. Both of them are shaking. That's how low I am.
Hey, finally spoke to Sebastian. How many people do I got left to meeting? Still need 4 more people to meet.
At this time of night, you're not gonna find very many of them.
Sebastian was on his way home. Still got to meet the wizard. The writer guy, I've got to meet him. I'm not sure who else I'm missing. Pam, I got to meet her. Unfortunately,
That bad?
Pam's a little rough around the edges.
One way of looking at it.
I'm not sure who I'm missing beyond that.
Well, if you can look at the picture, I can tell you who it is. It's probably Jody or someone like that, because they're very common to be missed. Because they don't come out that often. Jody and Leia.
I think I got both of those.
I had to go to nap because I had no health, no energy left.
Yeah.
And it's 1 o'clock at night. Well,
Unloading the fish. Yes, going for sleep.
alright.
Level 4 fishing proficiency.
Learn crafting sturdy ring.
Ooh, staircases. Those are handy.
Yes, they are. I wish they stayed though, but that make it really, really stir fry. And they're difficult. They do not like me at all today. It's alright, I got work to do. Oh, I'm out of water. I thought I had a little bit. Parsnips! No gold one still, damn it! got it. How's your luck going?
Haven't looked.
Alright. Gunther needs this, Gunther needs that.
Oh, we get a little rock quarry down here.
Hmm?
We get a little quarry down here.
Yes, it's kind of neat.
Alright, I'm going to make a forward so I can finish that little mission.
I'm off to Gunther. Reward. It's cauliflower seeds. Which means if everyone goes there to collect the reward, then we'll have a bunch of cauliflower seeds.
So, in plain old English, Balthazar, will you please go to the
Archaeology
Museum?
Museum.
thank you to collect your reward?
Yes, please. Because we don't have. It's 12 days to grow. That means we only have 6 days spare time.
How many days is a month? 28?
28. It always ends on a Sunday. Cauliflowers take 10 days to grow.
That's right, I need to go up to the adventures. I'll make it there before they close up.
They don't open until 2.
Ah, okay.
They're the only ones that are reverse time frame. You have to wait till they open. Whereas everybody else are trying to rush to get there before they close. Chasing fuzz.
Yum 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 yum. I do enjoy eating algae so much.
They're called Duggies, not Diggies. Alright. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys care if I use silver things to finish bundles so we can get them done faster?
Go for it.
I've just caught a purple sardine,
Nice.
and I'm still on my beginning rod.
You're awesome, Sauce Ball.
That was not what I meant. I was under the assumption that sometimes in the future there would be buy-ins. Like, advanced tools.
Yeah, it's... They might be still trying to fix that, because I don't think we're supposed to be getting iridium stuff with the beginner rods.
Don't tell them that.
I'm not trying to. Can you see comments, Thundra? Yes, I can.
Dear retarded monkey development team, please wake up your programmers, slap them, and show them a picture of a banana. Then tell them it's worth in exposure dollars.
I just have to look down at my laptop to see the comments. Because I don't have 2 screens at the moment. I need the other night fish.
Oh, you need a nightfish. Where does it spawn? Oh, where?
It's the wally, or walleye, how it's pronounced.
Wally.
Walleye, and it's found in rivers, lakes, and forest pond between 12 p.m. and 2 a.m. during the fall. Crap.
You got a whole year to do it, you know.
I know, but I'm trying to get as many done as I can. Well, I can finish this one at least. Nope, I don't have catfish. What does catfish do? Spring and fall in the rivers and secret woods pond anytime when it's raining.
So, next time it's raining, river and pond duty,
Yep, the secret pond.
which I cannot yet access because no one has updated my items. I wonder what that has to do.
That means I got to get to work on that. Sardine, tuna. I can't finish any of them. I don't want to use a silver item if I can't finish the item thing. Because silver could be good money. And I got the cutscene with Linus. Skip cutscene.
How about you kick him?
I'm not gonna kick him. Though with that particular cutscene, you basically do act as you didn't. You went the neutral route. Because you actually do have an option to click there. And I forgot that until just now. I want to kick myself now. Ah, you made your fish, scarecrow.
Hey, Puffer Snuffer. It's going to rain all day tomorrow.
That's good.
We should probably, if we're going to go deeper into mines to get better stuff to upgrade all of our equipment and stuff, we should probably get a better weapon. The wooden swords are pretty cheap. They're better than this broken one.
Yeah, I will borrow your furnace. Because I got to turn these to coal bars. Or copper bars.
You can go ahead and move my furnace over there so you don't have to run, you know.
I can do that in the next one. The next go through.
Oh yeah,
Welcome back. And yes,
my internet just went kaput.
Fun.
And I answered a question while you were gone, which is I can see comments. I just have to look down at the laptop to see them.
Ah.
Baltzar's made it to bed safe and sound. That was cute. And said I had made it to bed.
Alright. I can now make tappers.
Nice. Because that unlocks so much stuff for those bundles. Thanks, Shadow.
Yep.
River duty it is.
Yep. Extra luck, so I'm gonna go open geodes now. Today. And finish planting seeds. This. The festival should be coming up soon, too. And the quest for Robin has started. Yay! Let's see. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Down by the canal.
No, not the axe. I do remember that. I was trying to think of who should get the backpack first and try to remember how much it costs.
It's like 2,000, I think.
I think so. Because the backpack is pretty important, so is getting that last thing. Let's see it over here.
My luck must be terrible today. I'm not finding a ladder even on the second level.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright, well, since I have a little extra luck, I'm going to go open the geodes. Do you have any geodes that I can go open?
I've got one on me that I just picked up. Check my box for more.
Alright. Yep, you got more. I got 20 to open total.
Nice.
Just with a little extra luck, you have a chance of getting all the minerals. And if we get the minerals, once we get the one to Gunther, we can sell the rest. Unless they're earth crystal and certain other ones for crafting. But even then, you still technically can sell them. Process geodes. There is one problem with this, is I'm going to have to go back and forth between here and Gunther until... Oh, maybe not. Oh.
Yes, Sheridan.
You found an
Gunther has
artifact.
the
The
key.
RBG might want to know about this.
What's up?
You found an artifact. The museum guy might want to know about this.
Ah.
Boring stone. No stone.
Ooh, that is an amethyst.
I don't have enough room in my inventory, so I have to go down to Gunther and sell, give him some of the stuff. Trinity rewards, where are they? Seeds, melon, which you don't need right now, and the rock geode thing. So no hurry on getting the rewards this time.
Is it ever touched on what religion they're practicing in this damn shop over here?
No.
Hmm.
Most likely some form of book club.
I've never seen it touched on.
Egg Festival is 2 days away.
Yep.
Hey, Pam!
Eye catcher?
Tugging myself in for the night, and
When summer hits, need to go to collect rewards because we have starfruit seeds as well as melon seeds as reward box items.
yep. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm collecting the rewards in the stick form.
Stick form? Ah, yes. Went over my head for a second. And thank you, Shadow. I don't know if I said it yet. Thank you for following on all three.
Very nice, very nice.
You cannot follow me, it is verboten.
This sword sucks. Alright.
Haha! Progress is made.
How much progress?
2 hearts. 2 hearts.
2 hearts? Nice.
Two balls in the back. The pitcher wears a hat. Swing, butter, 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 swing, butter, butter, butter.
Is Amethyst the main thing she likes? Is the only thing, I mean?
Her favorite thing is, I think, a spicy eel dish of some sort. But, honestly, you end up with so many amethysts, it's not even
Fuzz?
worth doing anything else. Huh?
I'm gonna put it in the green box. Is that it?
Fried eel? I don't think so. I think it's a spicy eel.
Okay. I happened to find that just a few seconds ago. It's in one of the boxes. Not sure if I was the one who originally found it or if it was found and I put it in one of the boxes.
Yeah, spicy eel, pumpkins, pufferfish, chocolate cake, blackberry cobbler, and amethyst.
Okay. Amethyst is the easiest one to get a hold of them.
Yep.
I got 10 bars, which means I can upgrade 2 tools by that. Enough for 2 tools.
As long as I don't give her sugar or horseradish, clay or holly, we're good. Ah, at 2 hearts, I can already play video games with her. Cool.
Neat. get some money. By selling duplicate silvers. Getting late. I guess I'm gonna left awake. Love the doggo. And see you tomorrow, so I'll be working.
I can now craft a sturdy ring.
I got that last time.
I can now make a survival burger.
Survival burgers are very useful.
Okay.
Let's see, I'll make a sturdy ring. Probably quartz and copper.
Yep, probably.
Bug meat, slime, and
Tomorrow, it's a festival. And I have extra luck today.
Ew.
What?
Bug meat, slime, and copper to make that ring.
Bug meat we've got.
Alright, little extra luck for me as well.
I gotta get my safe out. Science. There's a hardship over here. Okay. Alright, tomorrow's the Egg Festival.
What's the minimum number of eggs that we have to get the hat?
It's whoever wins. Gets that. So only one of us can get the hat at a time. And I believe it's 11 because you have to beat Abigail on getting the eggs.
Okay, let's see.
I also need money, so I'm glad I did sell the silvers. What tool do you think we should upgrade first?
I'm not going to say anything but fishing rod?
Yeah, I need the fishing rod with the way it's working. But yeah. After the festival, because during the festival we gotta buy the rare crow stuff and things. I believe for the egg festival. Oh wait. Take a quick nap. Oh, I look this up real quick. So I don't want to miss out on rare crows or anything.
Alright, after the egg festival, I'm probably going to be done for the night.
Alright. Any other strawberry seeds to buy? Yeah, it's the lawn flamingo, plush bunny, seasonal plants, and strawberry seeds. And that's not a bad time to call it, is after the festival. So like someone tried to hit the wrong thing with a weakened pick. I'm gonna try my hand at this for now. Yay, I got a fish. I lost a fish. Fishy, 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 fishy. I want the fishy. Are you gonna try and get Abigail up to 4 hearts before the flower dance?
Nah.
Not too worried about it?
Not at the moment.
No! Not that bug! Bad bug! Go away, bug. No! No! Bad bug! Stay away! Scupper, down.
I'm still missing one person. Who am I have not met?
Oh yeah. You can look at your heart thing on your escape menu to see which one the picture is.
Oh, I see, astronomer. Guy with the glasses.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry,
doctor.
not astronomer. Doctor. Yeah, doctor. That's what it was. Always forget about a doctor. And he's right there the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Harvey.
Do we need a lot of coal?
Yes. Lots and lots of coal.
And I don't know if I'll make it back home in time. That damn ladder! Ladder! Come on! No, 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 no! No! Who saved me? Linus. Walt passed out.
Yep.
I think it's always that line. I think it's always Linus that saves you, isn't it?
It's usually whoever your highest social status that is close to it at the time.
Okay.
Depends on what time of night it is too. If it's after midnight, it will almost always be Linus, or it'll be the
Oh. I've got the choice of level 5 fishing. Fisher, fish worth 25% more, or trapper, resources required to craft crab pods reduced.
Fisher.
I'm going
angler.
with Fisher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Angler is much more beneficial. It's not beneficial for everybody to do it, but it's beneficial for one person to do it that's on a server. And today's the Egg Festival.
Yep.
Out of water. Can I borrow some of your copper to make another furnace?
Get it all.
I got plenty of stone, I didn't have enough copper to make one.
Let's see. What does it cost to make tappers? Copper and wood.
You need copper as in raw or copper as in bar?
Copper bars.
Okay.
All right.
It's festival time.
We eat some eggs.
Yep. Water. These two things get watered. Now they've been watered. Need doggo water.
Doggo has water.
Okay, I see that. Ready, Vault?
Yep.
Refresh these real quick. There we go. Let's go egg hunt. I like how Fuzzy just has a white shirt on. And the shop.
Darn, got out of bed with my skimmies on. There we go.
Alright, should I blow it all on strawberry seeds?
If you want to, please.
They're quite lucrative.
Oh yes. $47's what I got. Abby's usually the one who wins. Maru, Penny, Jazz, and Vincent. Not Vincent. Shane, Clint, Pam, Gus. Gus is always talking about food.
George!
Dr. Willie. I think I've talked to. Nope, I forgot Dr. Harvey.
Where is Harvey?
Down here at the
That was my
bottom.
chance to talk to him.
It don't count for the festival, I don't think. For that mission.
Maybe not, but we're about to find out. Hey, it counted.
Yay! Didn't used to count. Eh. Positioning is very hard on this. Especially when someone else is trying to do it too.
I don't see what's so hard about this.
I envy you. Yay! Alright, ready for the party start?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yep, everyone let's start. You get 11 to beat Abigail, and whoever wins gets the hat.
Okay, do you take top or bottom?
I'm going bottom since my character's already aimed at the bottom.
Top.
Three, two, one.
One,
Two,
two,
three,
three,
four,
Are we proving that we can?
4,
5,
Move, little girl. Give me that damn egg.
seven,
Aw,
8.
you're going to get that hat.
Nope, Abigail's gonna win. Yeah, I think it's 11 that you have to beat her. Where is... Me? It must have
Told
changed
you.
it.
More people hunting means she gets less of them.
True.
Personally, I would say the goal for you alone is 8. That's what I remember. But yeah.
And
So yeah, next year, hunt a little bit less efficiently.
will do. Refreshing the copper bars. 2 trips. Hold on. I can no longer refresh the top of ours. Alright. To bed. Oh. Yeah. Make sure it wasn't a recipe. Go to sleep for the night.
So yeah, once it's saved, wrap it up for the day.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm also going to wrap it up for the streams because I want this particular farm to be just us 3 going through together without the others jumping ahead. So, and Fuzz has got to go, and yeah, it's late also. It's almost midnight or something like that. I'm not sure.
It's only 11 o'clock ish.
I might hop on.
Also, my drink is empty.
So is mine.
So that's a travesty.
Both my drinks. I have 2 drinks on my desk, both of which are empty right now. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to cut the stream.
Click OK before, so yeah.
So it's
Thank you.
This has been saved.
Alright,
Wonderful.
let me know when you guys are at the pool.
Escape. Exit to desktop.
Yep, out the pool.
Alright. Have a good night, everyone.